and welcome back to Room for Improvement. We've been asked multiple times if we would do a home tour of all of our rooms. So because our house isn't always clean, let's be honest, 6 kids, I'll do one room at a time for the next few weeks. Today we're going to start with the nursery. It is my absolute favorite room in the house, and it's special to me because it's the first nursery that I've ever been able to design, take time, and really plan out. Even though Soren is our 6th kid, he's our first biological kid, and so I normally get 1 hour to 3 days notice when a baby's coming, so I never have time to really plan and make something special for the baby. The first thing that I wanted was a metal crib. I am obsessed with them. There was 2 different brands, and I finally settled with the Ben & Franklin Baby Millionaire one, and I can say that it is amazing. It is incredibly sturdy. It's heavy, it's solid. One way I convinced my husband to buy it is I said, we'll save it for grandkids since we're done having kids. I really don't like super masculine stuff like sports or cars or dump trucks, any of that stuff. But I wanted something that still felt like a little boy's room. And so we decided on mustard and navy with some just geometric and tribal prints. Okay, so this is the bedding. The crib sheet is from Pottery Barn Kids, but the rest of the bedding is actually from our own family Etsy business, Jonah and Jane, and I just searched and searched for the perfect fabric, and so I'm pretty obsessed with this. And then I made him this sweet blanket with his name embroidered on it. And so here's a better look at the crib. And then, like I said, I don't like super masculine stuff, but I did want some really pretty artwork in here. And so my friend has a macrame business, so I bought an art piece from her. And then this, we used to have the crib on this wall, but I had to move it because Merrick just got his big boy bed. This was the mobile over Soren's crib until just a week ago. And then this is from Merrick's side of the room. I thought about trying to get that crayon off the wall, but let's be honest, I have 6 kids, that's real life, and I'd rather show you real life. And then just a little artwork from Hobby Lobby, and it just says, be brave, and then it has one of my favorite Bible verses from Jeremiah 29:11. After Merrick's birthday in May, we had an obscene amount of toys, and so I got this little toy chest from Target. It's only $13. It's canvas covered cardboard, and it's actually stood up to Merrick's not so gentle rough play. Okay, and now for my current favorite part of the room. Merrick had just a little toddler bed with bedding that matched Soren's until about a week ago. He's a big 3-year-old and really didn't fit in it, so we've been looking for a new big boy bed, and someone on our foster care Facebook group was giving away this almost new day bed, which we actually already wanted because it matched Soren's crib, but we couldn't afford it yet. And then she even gave us the mattresses. So generous, and we were so thankful. It's technically a trundle. We have the trundle. No one sleeps in it right now, but we often have a lot of out-of-town guests, and so it's definitely needed. And then, since we didn't have to pay for the bed, I decided to splurge and finally get beddies, which I am obsessed with. It is 100% worth the money. Our other kids have bunk beds, so they will be getting them very shortly too. This literally took me maybe 10 seconds to make. The entire bed is just one piece, and you just slip it on like a fitted sheet, and then it zips and unzips. So let's see if I can do this one-handed. So if you want it bigger, you just unzip it and open it up. That easy. And then when you want to make the bed in the morning, seriously, this is all you do. Now that I've messed it up. I am obsessed. 100% worth it. Get it for your kids. Merrick loves it because Merrick loves sleeping bags as it is. And so he's obsessed. If your kids don't like sleeping bags and don't like feeling confined, you can actually, at the very bottom, completely unzip the bed and just have a blanket. But we haven't had to do that yet. And then this is one of my other favorite parts of the room. So this room is really tiny. It's probably 10 by 10. But we don't have really any usable walls. We have just this one wall where Merrick's bed is. and the rest of them all have extra doors. That actually is a Jack and Jill bathroom to our other boy's bedroom. We had nowhere to put the dresser, but little boys didn't really need a closet, so my husband took off the closet doors, then framed it, and we just left it that way, and then we put the dresser inside. And then we just put the changing pad on top of it, and then we made this fun little pegboard artwork that houses, oh, you like how that's crooked? There you go. There we go. Wipes, shoes, sunglasses, key important thing, and diapers. So the way we did make a little bit of a closet is we didn't open up the entire closet. So we framed in some of it. So you can see we framed in about 2 feet of it. And then we took industrial piping and made 2 sets for their church shirts. That's basically all we hang is church shirts and sweatshirts. And like I said, this room is small. So right now we had to move my nursing chair over into this tiny corner. It blocks a bit of the dresser, but until I'm done nursing in the middle of the night, we decided that's just where it's gonna have to go. It used to go over here with Soren, and Soren's crib was over here. I'll actually post a picture of what the nursery looked like with the toddler bed, because it looked really cute then too. I absolutely hate toy clutter. It's one of my biggest pet peeves as a mom. This was our solution. We went through all of our books. We probably had 500 or 600 and limited them to these that were our kids' favorites. We have 1 more shelf for new ones, and then 4 boxes for toys. I've also learned the least amount of toys, the kids play more. When we have every toy they've ever owned out, they actually play with them less. And then up here is just more artwork. I believe I got these from Target. And then Soren's ultrasound pictures. And then this sweet car that Merrick's biological great-grandma gave us. These are my 2 favorite pieces of work. Brandon made me this, There Will Be Miracles. And then one of my favorite friends made me this, which is Soren Kierkegaard is actually what Soren's named after. And that's our favorite quote from him. I hope you enjoyed our nursery tour. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and we will see you in our next video. Thank you. Can you say bye? Bye. Bye. Thank you. That was nice.